What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the FNG Academy. Buck here from Green Beret, here to help you guys get selected. All right, guys, what's up? If you didn't notice, if you watch all my videos, I'm wearing the same shirt. Well, that's because I'm making 2 videos right now. Excuse me. Because I'm going out of town for a few days to make more content. That's my life now, guys. That's what I do. Just content, making content. It's awesome. I love it. Enjoy the shit out of it. Wouldn't change it for the world. Just being inspired by guys like Matt Best, who went out there and really just paved the way for military guys to get on, YouTube and make cool videos, make people laugh. You guys may look at Matt Best as, someone who just is quirky and does funny things. The way I look at him like a pioneer. Like, he pioneered this freaking route for me to come in and to make you guys laugh and to have fun and be creative and make a business out of it, make enough money to you could support your friends and you guys could all have fun together and support each other and do something really cool. So shout out to Matt Best. I doubt he watches my videos, but if he does, you're an inspiration, man, and I appreciate it. Because you paved that way, I get to do this for a living, and it's pretty freaking incredible. And I hope there's a lot of soldiers out there and prior SF guys out there or current SF or future SF or future Army, doesn't matter, that see what we're doing. We're hanging out with friends, we're making content, we're educating and making people laugh, and see that that's another avenue to make a living. This isn't a competition, guys. This is supportive, and if you view other people doing the same thing as a competition, you're making a mistake. I remember when the rap battles used to come out, and I was in the military at the time, and I could be having a shitty day, and someone would walk up and show me their phone and be like, check out this one. He just did a new rap battle. And I would laugh my ass off, and it would make me smile and make my days better. So what we're doing has a big impact. So if any of you guys ever want to do that, and I hope that you see now that this could be a career for you. So just complete off the wall rant, but keep your options open, keep your mind open. Because I bet Evan Hafer never thought that fucking coffee was going to lead to hanging out with his friends and supporting the veteran community the way he has. And look at coffee. Look what he did with coffee. So keep your mind open, guys, when it comes to the careers that you want to do. And the goals that you want to achieve. That being said, this video is about facing your fears and chasing your dreams. So many of us have things that we're like destined to do, right? We find our passion, but it's terrifying. I want you guys to know that no matter what you do, when it truly matters, it's going to scare the shit out of you. And if it doesn't scare the shit out of you, it's probably because that's not that important to you, right? So like making a video for me was one of the scariest things I've ever done, because I wanted to have an impact. I wanted to get more people selected. I wanted to change young people's lives by giving them the information that wasn't out there for me. So that was scary because I was so invested in the goal and what I wanted to accomplish. So it made it terrifying. But if someone else is just going to jump on and make one video, like, it wouldn't be scary at all because they're not invested in that. Their heart isn't in it. So no matter what you do, when your heart becomes involved in something, your passion, and you really want to achieve it, it's going to be terrifying. And if you guys let that fear stop you from achieving that goal and stepping forward and jumping off the cliff, if you will, you're never going to achieve that level of success that makes you like proud of yourself, right? You're never going to have that like 1 year where you look back and you're like, damn, I can't believe we did all that. That was the first year for me of the FNG Academy. If you haven't watched that first year video, like, to me that video is insane. I loved it. It didn't get that many views, which is fine, right? Because we're not doing clickbaity stuff. But to me, that was like my heart. Like, Abel created that video. I just loved it so much because it showed how many risks we took in the past year. Financially, it shows risks that we took as a team. It shows a lot of effort that we all put in together. I mean, there were so many scary things. Filming Wine and Rations for the first time, I was terrified. I was like, what if it sucks? What if I'm not good? What if fucking Andy shows up and I shit the bed and I make a terrible show? Like, what if it all goes wrong? What if Andy doesn't show up? And then from there, sucks to suck. Like, what if these ideas don't work? What if this show doesn't work? What if this channel doesn't work? It's always these what ifs and these fears and the doubt that comes creeping in. And I know you guys are experiencing that a lot because you're going to be wanting to go special forces or do something else. Like, what if you don't make it? What if you fail? What if you get injured? All these what ifs are going to try to prevent you from doing that thing that you want to do and that you're going to be so passionate about. And all I could say is, guys, you need to get used to that fear just being there and accept it, embrace it, and not only embrace it, but know that when that fear comes around, you're on to something good. That's positive. You want to be there. Fear has become like my North Star. It's like, oh, I'm scared of this. That's the way that we need to go, right? So if I'm comfortable, then and this route is comfort and this route is fear, yeah, obviously I want to go the comfort route, right? And I feel like I've put in a lot of fear hours, but I know the answer is to always chase fear, because on the other side of fear is growth. And the more we can grow, the more we can help other people. Another tangent, this kind of be a tangent video, but Kevin Hart, I respect the shit out of Kevin Hart. I love listening to him. He's so motivational and so empowering. But one thing Joe Rogan asked him, he's like, do you read? And he's like, I don't really read. Like, what? Like, that's crazy to me. How do you get that positivity from not like taking in other people's information, taking in knowledge on a constant basis? So that was a little shocking for me when he said, no, I don't really read. Like, you guys have to be taking in motivation from other people on a constant level, like always, because when you're having a low, those motivational people could bring you through that low. And you get that from reading. You get that from listening to books. You get that from listening to podcasts. Kevin Hart has done that for me. Time to check in for your flight. Kevin Hart has done that for me. So I don't know where I was going with that, but it kind of just shocked me that he's not reading. And like, because in his books, he quotes a lot of my favorite authors. Maybe not a lot. In his books, he quotes one of my favorite authors. But either way, fear is always going to be there. This is kind of my tangent, guys. I just want to talk one more time about fear and overcoming that fear. I'm right there with you guys. That's the crazy thing, is I'm not just telling you to do this stuff like, hey, chase fear, chase fear, chase fear. I'm doing it too. We have so many things scheduled. I have some things in the works that I'm waiting to hear back on that, I'm going to be honest with you, scary as shit. I'm excited and I would love if it's a yes, but it's still scary because I'm passionate about it, because I want it to be the best. I want to do the best job if it happens. If I get a yes, I want to make it the best thing I could possibly make it. So there's a lot of fear to that. There's a lot of pressure to that. But that's where you need to go. That's what you need to chase. So I'm right there with you guys. I'm chasing it too. So keep chasing that fear. Keep finding those things that make you anxious and hunting them down. You need to grow. Growth is what's going to help you become more knowledgeable. And if you've ever jumped in the Bible and read Psalms, I'm telling you, it's like all Psalms is talking about knowledge and the fact that you need knowledge. It's more important than rubies. It's more important than silver. I think there's a reason that the Bible hits so hard on being wise and getting wisdom, because it will literally change the way you live your life. It will help you to find the things you are seeking, which is joy and peace and happiness. Achievements are not going to do that. You could earn the Green Beret. It's not going to bring you joy and peace and happiness if you're not a joyful, peaceful, happy person. And what brings you those things is knowledge and wisdom. So the way to get those things is through growth, is through knowledge, it's through wisdom. And unfortunately, fear is standing between you right now and those things. So always push through the fear. All right, guys, talk to you next time. Wish me luck on my trip. We're going to get a bunch of content done. More coming for you guys. We'll talk to you next time. Nothing has helped me more in my process of healing than helping other people. Doing the YouTube channel, figuring out ways to help people in the best and biggest way I can. What's up, guys? Back back. Buck back. What's up, guys? Welcome back to FNG Academy. Welcome back to FNG Academy. Welcome back to FNG Academy. Buck here from Green Beret. Here to help you guys get selected. There's a lot of stress that comes with trying to go this route. You know, there's a lot of fear, there's a lot of anxiety. Yeah. So now how can we use content to let them laugh, let them see that we're normal ass people. If we can do it, they can do it. Well, hello everybody. Welcome to this painting with Buck Ross. Right? Here to help you guys? No, not today. Gear review. Oh yeah. Wait till you read the book. The book goes into things that were really difficult to talk about. It goes into my failures. It goes into my failures as a Green Beret. It goes into my failures as a man, as a husband. The things that we went through growing up, getting shot at as a kid, things like that. Like, it's deep. If you guys have wondered how I've managed to get from basically, you know, a police officer, no one knows who I am, to where I'm at now, obviously a huge part of that is I put together an amazing team. 2 Green Berets and an amazing videographer, all of whom I've known for years. They're my best friends. I've worked my ass off. I've spent probably about $5,000 in plane tickets over the last year. We started Wine and Rations with Andy Stump.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to this episode of Wine and Rations.
Recently, I was reached out to by a dude named Bedros Keuilian.
I reached out to this guy and I was like, hey man, could you be like a surrogate dad, older brother figure for this guy? And he said yes.
Before you guys step off to go to basic, to go to selection, to start your journey, I highly encourage you to do this one thing. And this is my last bit of advice to you before you guys leave and you can't watch the FNG Academy for a while and you have to keep, my voice ringing in your head. Help other people.